plastic bag poncho raincoat. It's a wooden coaster with a medium hill height, mean high hill to flat ground ratio. You know, I trade my shingles for a thimble dip of snow. Back then I'd have sold my single for a fingertip of glow. And us in navy blue hoodies and khakis, as was the style that year.
Blue hoodies and khakis, as was the style.
And us in navy blue hoodies and khakis. In London, where the sirens yelp like a helpless dog with his paw stepped on, as the rain comes down in late July, and the record labels call you why, and your eyes are slits and bags of fat, and your eyes are piss holes in the snow, and your eyes are slits and bags of fat, and your eyes are piss holes in the snow. The riders on the tube tie razors to their elbows. The riders on the tube keep cold in their billboards. The riders on the tube will hide cocaine in their shell coats. And yes, 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 man, they'll know what name their hellos. To the constables got pit bulls with their paw bones all stepped on. To the constables got pit bulls with crushed bones in their nose holes. And us in fish, net, hat, and canvas shoes, as was the style that year. Hat and canvas shoes, and us in fish, net, hat, and canvas shoes, as was the style that year.
Hat and canvas shoes, as was the style.
Resonating perfectly in tune with your bent note.
Austin?
What's Austin?
I was walking through San Antonio before sound check. I was looking for some pole to do pull-ups on. I'd like to talk much longer, but I'm on somebody else's cell phone's time. Why we still sleep if Carolina was our wake-up call? Are almost done. I'll tell it to you like I got it in my mind. I'm fucking cold like a DQ blizzard. You act like a slut, but you're really a freezer. We love and hate like the tattooed fists, and all these songs are sung on road trips. One night when I was walking home from your house, I kept smelling some sort of blown out candles, and the Monterey birches were bare, raising their skinny arms to the stars in surrender. We'll have to change if we're gonna stay together. I say rain when it's only a drizzle. You get stoned like death in the Bible. She ain't gonna call to didn't bridges were bare, raising their skinny arms to the stars in surrender. I want to always be on film, to be caught in the cut coffee sober. Bing dida ding dida ding ding bong bong boulder. Unscratched lenses of a brand new prescription, drawing days from a stacked deck of cards and doing. I should cut down my caloric intake. I should go to sleep hungry and wake up with my guts knotted up and ears open like a burnt down hut. I want my mouth to always taste a blade, but I want to kiss like taffy, do something gentle on a bed of nails, and feel salt to widen eyes like a cut up clam's tongue does. I wanna dump early on and be empty the rest. I want a patch of blue sky to follow me, unfold an origami death mask and cut my DNA with rubber traits. Pull apart the double helix like a wishbone. Always be working on a suicide. I don't want to when I feel like I could have gone long. I don't want to when I feel like I could have gone longer. I don't want to when I feel like I could have gone longer. I don't want to when I feel like I could have gone. Productive, fully charged, cocked and pointed. I keep a tape recorder on my bedside table. Sweats, only the pants that fit the best. No belts, no cuffs. Walk toned yet loose. Keep peeled eyes glued to a 10. Watch a fly hit a pane of glass till it gets real bloated. His stomach swells up and he dies. I don't want to when I feel like I could have gone long. I don't want to when I feel like I could have gone longer. I don't want to when I feel like I could have gone longer. I don't want to when I feel like I could have gone on and on and on. Oh yeah. Listening for the hoofs of the rescue party,
For the hooves of the rescue,
waiting for some ghost pony to glide into Berkeley with an old fishbowl for a tear trap strapped to its ghost saddle.
and
It moves slow like an exercise bike on an airport walkway. Something that wouldn't smell like ground ants or glossy magazine cologne. I listened to your taped epistle to Rachel, stamped and dated. Now I know you were really alive in 1971. You carry God like a bouquet of balloons. Yeshua whispered in your ear, for your next move, go on, get on that train. In your clay-faced youth, the rubber upper lip sounds out a bold pen sketch. Were you talking about your dad when you said your fisted language still affects my style? Although I sometimes catch your visions like a child. Do you still pray about me in your quiet time? Cast out softcore demons when I come back home. Let some Nashville fake record your demo tapes. When I'm waiting at a train station or a bus stop, I also play Led by the Lord Day in my own way. I listened to your taped epistle to Rachel, stamped and dated. Now I know you were really alive in 1971. It starts with you on a mattress in your parents' old room, clipping your toenails into the room like the room will fade, and you will move on to other rooms, and you will go to other places. And then the wedding, then the woman passed out in the driver's seat at the order-boarded White Castle. We woke her up and she went round to the pickup window like she knew exactly where she was. Then I wept with my face in your night shirt, trying hard as hell to say until death separates us, loosening the skin on your breastbone. I painted your nails and you sleep while I write all this down. There was a moth caught in the soap dish, laminated in line. Will you still remember me well if I don't get to 005? Deadline Gemini. When we're on different sides of the globe, I thought we'd keep our veins tangled like a pair of mic cables. And if there ain't enough slack to reach, that we'd solder them together and cross oceans they'd stretch. in the soap dish, laminated in lie. Will you still remember me well if I don't get to 005? Deadline Gemini. Today I fell asleep in a bath of hair that once sprouted from my own white wet chalk follicles. I swallowed a coal and followed my breath, and I did it with the grapefruit soap, thinking of you. Shaved and oiled, your legs are two skinny dolphins swimming between the mattress and the layers of bedding, turning in your drug-dry sleep. When I asked you to kiss my pulse, you offered to start the shower. I want a verb and you give me a noun. What do you dream up while I tongue you down? There was a moth caught in the soap dish, laminated in line. Will you still remember me well if I don't get to 005? Deadline. There was a moth caught in the soap dish, laminated in line. Will you still remember me well if I don't get to 005? Deadline Gemini. You know my build, you know my size, the degree to which my eyes are astigmatic. Tears that run down the gutter, two teeth make tears and round, running a groove in your cheek. Waterfalls leave smooth rocks. When the river dries up, you can determine where a river once was just by examining rocks. Waterfalls leave smooth rocks. When the river dries up, you can determine where a river once was just by examining rocks. Just by examining rocks. Your face never forgets a cry. Your face never forgets a cry. Like trace remnants of acid in your spine. Your face never forgets a cry. Your face never forgets a cry. Like trace remnants of acid in your spine. The erosion's cry. cause, the erosion's cries cause, make whiskers prematurely sprouting men. And in women, homogenized complexion, diluting pigment, till the whole face is washed with a slight mascara tint. Your face never forgets a cry. Your face never forgets a cry. Like trace remnants of acid in your spine. Your face never forgets a cry. Your face never forgets a cry. Like trace remnants of acid in your spine. Your name in watercolor on a piston Frisco truck, hoping some camera catch your face. And the rain came down and the fat worm showed up like seared shut. Clotted blood vein sections, fossil drying up. You got no god hand in the wind of a raindrop, and the paint that you used was water-based. The sound of light rain and burning leaves is the same. The hound in night's brain learning dreams is untamed. There'll be a time for trying up and dying on sidewalks. Years for beards in the bushes in someone's backyard. Dog in the like an empty old seed pod. Did you stay up all night? Sprawled out over a Xerox enlargement of my place card. recognize the vulnerability in your handwriting, visible to all on a Broadway auto roll, lamp post, dead drone, phone home. Why? With broken lasso, the P said the H is some so undefined. Though I so non-committal, then you will know that you are still the fat face, fresh fade, 6th grade, fitted pro model, reds, capsize, 6 7/8. You will know that you are still the kid sitting quiet, still the kid sitting quiet on the creased vinyl green seat bus. I'm the same, straight-faced fat kid, 500 fingernails later. I'm the same, straight-faced fat kid, 500 fingernails later. Fat-faced critic in the rear-view mirror, cutthroat Ebert in the rear-view, giving you the evil eye. Oh, giving you the evil eye. I'm the same, straight-faced fat kid, 500 fingernails later.